Kauai. We're at Honolulu Point here in Kauai. We're coming into the Eastern Sierras.
Start the granite right there.
Ooh, some granite. You know, a lot of people take the Sierras for granted.
I'm sitting here drinking in the last bar on earth. I'm sitting here drinking in the last bar on earth. Out in California, she's taking off her tight red skirt. The mountains out the window, there a woman lying on a bed. The mountains here are shaped like a woman lying naked on a bed.
Okay, at least I got some help out here feeding today. It's a pretty redhead. Just spread it out there. She might look like a cowgirl, but you don't have to go that far. Just throw it around out there in the grass. You're supposed to spread it, not put them both in the same spot. There you go. Everybody looks pretty happy out here. And that's it.
She may be out in California, but I can't get her out of my head. Out in California, they killed off the Indians, they shot all the grizzly bears. Out in California, they shot all the grizzly bears. She stands by the window, letting down her long black hair. If a man keeps running, he'll run right into himself. If a man keeps moving, he'll run right into himself. Out in California, she's lying down with somebody else. Out in California,
pretty cool. Right now we're up at Whitney Portal at the road, end of the road, and there's the creek. You can hear the water underneath the creek. Actually, if you kind of zoom in here, you can see the creek's running under the ice right there. You see that, but then you can look, there's a big ice waterfall. Pretty bad ass. We're driving
Into the sunrise.
towards the Panamint Mountains. We're on the backside of Owens Lake. Got that way you can see. 6:30 in the morning. We're out here, headed out to Death Valley.
Here.
Huh?
Hold on.
And it's a beautiful morning. here at the Furnace Creek Visitor Center, 190 feet below sea level, and we are going to head out toward Ubehebe Crater and then out to the racetrack. We've rented a Jeep for the day to get this done, so more to follow. Okay, here we are at Furnace Creek, and we're getting ready to take off in our red Wrangler Rubicon. Are you ready, Scarlett? Where are we going?
Ready.
Where are we going?
We are going to the racetrack.
The racetrack. So we're gonna be heading that way somewhere. All right, let's go. Okay, we're on our way to the racetrack. There's the sand dunes out there. What sand dunes are those? I forget. Mesquite sand dunes.
Mesquite flat sand dunes.
And we're heading out to the north. Long way to go. I got this pretty miner lady with me. What do you think?
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Pretty amazing. Good, I got that on video.
We just had finished our breakfast burritos, as you can tell.
We're gonna be gone for 8 hours.
We're driving through the Death Valley Mesquite here.
In the red Jeep. New car. Alright. 4x4 is recommended. We're about to
Looks pretty
start
rough. I don't know if we can make it.
our dirt road adventure to the racetrack.
I don't know about this.
We rented the Jeep for this reason. Sharp rocks ahead. Okay, we're bumping around a little bit more.
We hope we can make it. I don't know. This road's giving out on us. But we're not quitters. We're still making our way to the racetrack. Hopefully we make it. We're climbing up over this mountain here. I don't know. Cross your fingers. Okay, we've made it to Tea Kettle Junction. And it's another 6 miles to the racetrack out that way. You want to turn around and go back? I don't know if we can make it. What do you think, pretty lady?
No, we're almost there.
Okay. She's an adventure. Okay, this is our first view of the racetrack. We're still a ways off from, but that's it down there. That dry lake bed. And we still got a ways to go. We're still driving this way, and then we'll come around the base of that mountain over there and down on to it. Scarlett's over here getting the picture. We're getting closer, making our way to the racetrack. Okay, we're bouncing along. This is the racetrack right here. We're gonna go out there and try and find some rocks, moving across that dry lake bed. I'll believe it when I see it. Okay, we're entering the playa, the racetrack, and we're looking for some moving rocks. Hey, we got some over here. Let's see. They don't seem to be moving. I'm not sure what's going on here. We're gonna kind of, maybe we watch them for a little bit. I go over here. Maybe if I give it a little, no? Still doesn't seem to want to move. Anyway, we'll keep searching. Out here, it's just a land of shadow. Now we're out here traversing across the lake bed. It's quite Quite a trek. You can look behind us, there's the cars way back there. And then we are trying to go off there in the distance up against that mountain, supposedly where the sliding rocks are. Can't wait. Eureka, our first sliding rock. I don't know if you can make that out. It would be better if we had the right light, but you can see the track heading away from us. We're gonna go hunt for some more, right, Scarlett?
Yeah, a little more obvious.
She really wants to find
Like
some
a deep
sliding. Most of the rocks are up against the base of this hill over here. And we're kind of more out in the middle of the playa right now. We're gonna go head that other way. But first, I've come across this parallel deep groove that goes way out there. And there looks like there's a couple rocks connected to it. And boy, that's been pushed a long ways. So I wanna go check it out. Scarlett thinks I'm crazy, but I got nothing else to do but walk out here anyway. Okay, we've walked quite a bit, probably a couple 100 yards, and there's that track. And we're following it. Oh, there's that pretty redhead. She keeps hanging around me. And you can see out there where there's a rock. So this thing is slidden way across this lake bed. So we're gonna get a little closer and see what we see. Scarlett here, she keeps walking right on the tracks. I think that's sacrilege. But she doesn't care as long as she gets, she doesn't care as long as she gets the photo she wants. Okay, we're getting closer here. Here's the rock right here. I was hoping to get just a picture of the rock without Scarlett. But there it is, that rock right here has made those tracks all the way across this playa. I don't know if those tracks are coming out, but all the way over from that mountain, way over in the center of the photograph right now. That's a long way it's traveled. This here almost looks like a head-on. You see that big rock's been coming from the mountain, and the other rock over to the left veered off. But about 500 years there was almost a collision here. And the race is on, and here comes pride up the backstretch. Heartaches are running to the inside. Okay, here we got two rocks racing. We'll have to come back in 1,000 years and see who wins. But I'm betting on the guy on the inside track, the little guy. He seems to be really moving.
I feel tears welling up, cold and deep inside, like my heart sprung a big break. And the stab of loneliness sharp and painful that I may never shake. Now you might say that I was taking it hard since you wrote me off with a call. But don't you wager that I'll hide the sorrow when I'm right down and bald. Now the race is on and here comes pride up the backstretch. Heartaches are going to the inside. My tears are holding back. They're trying not to fall. My heart's out of the running. True love scratched for another's sake. The race is on and it looks like heartaches, and the winner loses all.
Okay, we're coming back from the haunted rocks, or whatever the hell they call them. We're getting some pretty views of the westerning sun, spreading colors over the upper portions of Death Valley. So what'd you think of those moving rocks?
They're pretty amazing. Definitely worth the trip and
Yeah.
worth renting the Jeep.
I don't know, I didn't see those rocks move too much, but whatever. All right, we made it back from the racetrack. So we're back on the pavement. We're at Yuba Hibi Crater. It was a rough road, but we made it. Were you scared?
I was a little scared.
You were a little
A
scared?
little scared.
Even when you
But
looked
you did
over
a really
at me?
good job.
And when I was driving, and
Yeah.
didn't that just make you go, oh, my hero? Okay, so we're gonna go take some pictures of Yuba Hibi. Okay, here's the artist at work on the edge of Yuba Hibi Crater. This is a crater that was caused by volcanic magma mixing with steam and exploding approximately 2,000 years ago. So it's one of the newer features of Death Valley. And Yubahibi, it's an Indian word, and it means big effing hole. I'll do one more little video of this because the light just changed, and it's just gorgeous here right now. Back there, that's just something. Go back out. All these hills over here. Quite a night show. We're getting some really beautiful colors right now. And really gotta try and show that off. Beautiful. What a perfect ending to a perfect day. Watching the rocks race around the playa at the racetrack. The road goes on forever and the party never ends. Well, we are here at the walk out to Badwater Basin, which you can see. This is kind of a crowded place, I guess. Took us a while to get a parking spot, but Scarlett's going to try and get some photos here. And should be interesting, I guess. Okay, another look out to Badwater, where we're going to start hiking here soon. But just to give you an idea, it is right up there. Can you see it? That's sea level right there. And we're way down here.
Hey,
What?
as we stand in the lowest part of the Western Hemisphere,
Okay, we stand down here on the salt flats of Badwater Basin. We're not out to the lowest point yet, but we're pretty close. But just to give you a little more perspective, if you look behind us, there's that sign. I think you should be able to make it out, showing you sea level. And, you know, that's quite a bit above us, almost 300 feet. The lowest point in the contiguous 48 states, the lowest point in the Western Hemisphere, and one of the most populated places on Earth.
I like the way your sparkling earrings lay against your skin so brown. And I wanna sleep with you in the desert tonight, with a billion stars all around. 'Cause I got a peaceful, easy feeling.
Here we are on the playa at Badwater. What a great beach. Maybe as good as what we had in Hawaii. Good tunes, pretty lady. Good sun. Aloha. This is life, man. Open road, Bob Marley, open country, and a pretty red hat. Yeah, man.
you're pretty cute. Hi. You're pretty cute. Yeah? Can I pet you? Hi. Aww.
Okay, Lida Pass, sunset over the Sierras. Pretty awesome. Got a car in the way. You can look towards, it's looking towards the, probably Ritter and Banner and the Minarets. And then down that way, you're looking towards Mount Whitney. Pretty cool. Big ball of sun heading off down the coast.
I've been walking in my sleep.
Here we go. We're in Benton, California. It was established in 1852, Benton Hot Springs. So that was a long time ago for anywhere in California. And we're way out here in the middle of nowhere in the desert. So not a lot going on these days, but the hot springs are wonderful and highly recommended. One more look here at our digs. This is such a cute place. Hopefully this all comes out. But this is our front living room at the Conway House in at the Benton Inn, Benton Hot Springs. There's 3 bedrooms down there. I think I already showed you this one, but I'll show it to you again. And this is the coolest bedroom. Got a beautiful tile floor, nice old brass bed, and there, right out the door, our back door is the hot springs. So that's pretty cool. And then it's got
Guess what I'm gonna do?
a sweet little. We get the red-headed nymph in the way here. It's got a nice set-up bathroom, nice tile floor, and the floors are all, what are the floors, Scarlett? Thermal heated with the hot spring water, so they're all toasty warm, huh?
And I'm gonna take some of the hot spring water with me. I'm gonna dump this.
And you can see it's got a nice setup, a pointed kitchen. And the water, even though it comes out of the hot springs, most hot springs water is kind of tastes sulfury. But this water, once you cool it down, it is the sweetest tasting water you've ever drank. So we're gonna get on the road and go explore some more. So anyway, what's our rating for Benton Hot Springs Inn? What's our rating?
9.2.
Out of 105? I think she means out of 10. All right, that's it for now. Morning coffee in the hot springs. About 7 o'clock. Best part about waking up is bourbon in my cup. Cup of Joe with a view. Our little house.
That's all you need.
Doubles instead of counting sheep. Where the years went, I can't say.
The artist at work out here in Adobe Valley. I'm gonna give you a 360-degree pan of what you can see out here. There's out to Boundary Peak and White Mountain, and down below here you got the Stone Corral. We'll keep going around. Now we're gonna come around. Now we're looking right down Adobe Valley out in the middle there. Right now, right in the middle of the photograph are the wild horses. And there's River Springs in this bottom center. Now we're looking at Glass Mountain. There's the cabin. There's the River Springs Road, how we got out here. You can see that goes a long way out into the horizon. Anyway, so we'll keep coming around. You can see the Sierras off in the distance there. Then we're coming back around to the ridge we're standing on. What do you think, pretty lady?
Pretty amazing.
I just turned around and they've gone away. And I've been sifting through the layers of dusty books and faded papers that tell a story I used to know.
Old corrals and sagebrush. Yep, and ponderosa pine. Pretty girls and pickup trucks. And California wine. Pretty amazing country. This is just with my iPhone, but right in the center of that photograph are some wild horses out in the middle of Adobe Valley. Pretty spot. Okay, this is the actual spring. You can see the water bubbling right up out of the ground there. And you can see some pupfish darting around. And these fish are, I mean, they're on an island out here. They're surrounded by miles and miles of desert. And of course, the reason the cabin is here is because of this spring, because there's not any water for a long ways from here. You see the metal baskets, the biologists evidently are out here doing some kind of pupfish study.
And it was one that happened so long ago, and it's gone away yesterday. Now I find myself on the mountainside where the rivers change direction across the great divide. Now I heard the owl calling softly as the night was falling with a question, and I replied, but he's gone across the borderline.
It really doesn't get much better than this. I don't know if this is all going to come out. You can look over there. There's the minarets, Ritter and Banner. But little lake out here. Beautiful spot. What a view for a High Sierra picnic. We're here, pretty redhead. And look at this spread we got. Some red wine, some chicken salad we made up. We had some chicken we cooked up last night and some rice and some kale salad, and we're all done. We just chopped it all up and mixed it in a bowl, and now we're eating it cold for a delicious lunch with some cheese and some Chileano High Sierra peppers. You just can't beat it. All right, I'm gonna go back to eating. Scarlett, what do you got there?
What?
What do you got there?
We got a hot spring.
Hot springs coming right out of the ground, huh? Isn't that cool?
Woo!
We're sitting out here, Long Valley. Hot water coming right out of the ground. And someone's developed a little hot spring over there. Of course, We just had such a great time at Benton Hot Springs. I don't really want to get into this muck, but it would be nice. I've spent many a night out in places like this out here. A couple weeks ago, we were hiking on the rainy, muddy trail on the Nepali coast. Now we are here at probably 11,000 feet in Little Lakes Valley in the Eastern High Sierras, hiking. A little different. Well, it's Happy New Year's here at Rock Creek Lodge. We can turn this around this way.
That was when that Walker River.
And
Oh, I remember Mom and Dad
we're
talking
getting ready to celebrate the new year. What do you think, Scarlett? I can't
Happy
see
New
you.
Year.
I can't see you. It's too dark.
Okay.
I can't see anybody. All we can see is the fire. But this is kind of a picture of nobody. You can see the lodge up there.
SP was up here.
No.
No?
I mean, people,
All we can see is the
SP was
fire.
on top of 15,
But happy 1918.
snowmobiles down, snow,
Wait, it's
snowballs down
2018.
their fires.
2018.
2018.
Why get hung?
Who cares?
Snowed.
I'm just getting older and older and older.
Just been
So Happy New Year. Here we are. We've lost our souls and gone to Bodie. Pulling in right now. Uh-oh, looks like we're gonna have to pay a couple bucks. All right. There it is, folks. Bodie. What do you think, Miss Scarlett?
I think it's pretty cool.
He's gone away. And yesterday, and now I find myself on the mountainside, where the rivers change direction across the Great Divide.
Our trip comes to the end from the top of Kit Carson Pass, and as we overlook Red Lake, we say goodbye to the Eastern Sierra and take one last look at that great
Finest
super moon.
hour I have seen is the one that comes between the edge of night and the break of day. It's when the darkness rolls away.
Ooh laka laka laka, ooh laka laka laka, ooh laka laka laka, oh ha ha, oh ha ha, Hawaiian cowboy.